welcome to another video. This is an unboxing video for the Western Messenger train set by Hornby. In this set you get a locomotive, a Truro locomotive like this, number 107 to 040. You get 3 wagons, a China wagon, a box wagon and a flat car and a carriage. You also get lots of accessories like pylons, water fountain, a sign saying whistle on it, some little houses and some other little signs. You get the track, so you got I think that's 3rd radius curves, points, straights and other bends, buffers, and the remote control and the power piece. Some information here. There were times when trains like the Western Messenger hauled not only freight but individual coaches along the small branch lines that ran from the main lines to the small rural towns and villages of the British Isles. This set includes a smart four-wheel locomotive whose heritage can be traced back to the end of the late 19th century. Also included are a selection of wagons plus a small coach which together emulate those small local trains of days gone by. The oval track with sidings with a siding adds a degree of operational interest, as wagons have to be shunted to and fro, allowing them to be dropped off and picked up on the return journey. On the bottom it just shows the picture of what you've got, and here the sort of track you get. So you just get an oval with a small siding there. In the back it's just the usual stuff you find on any train set. So saying about the track mat, which is what you could use to build your track on so you can follow the guide. And here you've got all the tracks, the extension packs, which leads up to that enormous one, which is what you can eventually build if you get all the extension packs together. In our set today, we've got extension pack A in this train set, so we don't need to buy it. Right, shall we move on to the locomotive? This is the locomotive that you get in the Western Messenger. It's a Truro locomotive, as it says on the side, number 107. It's a 040 locomotive. Yeah. It has not got strong buffers, which you wouldn't expect on a little 040 like this. A decent coal load at the back. A tiny bit of cab detail, not much, but it's good enough. We got the big wide coupling which connects to all the wagons and everything, and then you've got funnel, you've got the smoke box. Smoke box actually looks quite nice, like the little handrails and everything going down the side. They've made an attempt at doing handrails down the side here, but there's no gap in between the locomotive and the handrails, just all fastened down in one. Then you've got the boiler here and all the water fill up bits, cylinder and whistle. Then you've got the funnel, the little copper bits. It looks a bit like a GWR locomotive. And you've got a step ladder here, and it's the same on the other side here. And you can add vacuum pipes in at the front and the back, but I'm not sure whether we're going to do that or not. You've got rivets, a few rivets on the roof where they're needed really, and here was on the bottom and everything. And that's about it for the locomotive really. It's not really perfect, it runs well. We've already tested it, had it running, but it's not the best locomotive ever, but it will do for this train set.
So we've already reviewed the train, as you can see there. So now we're going to move on to the carriages. So let's do them in the same order that they are on the box. You see on the box, this is the order that they put them. So the first one is a nice red carriage. It says English China Clays Limited on the side. It's got a number of 490 and it says St Austell on it. Same on both sides. Nothing on the inside of it, and runs quite nicely. That's the first carriage. The red and the green go very well together. The second carriage is a box car. This one's got a detail on it which makes it look like wooden slats with some doors. The doors don't open, so they're all moulded in. It's got number 2606 on both sides in the bottom right hand corner, and again, fair amount of detail. Very clean white roof, so there's no aging on any of these. They all look like they're just been made out of the factory. And the next one is a flatbed, and this one is again some detail to make it look like wood. Along the side it says 2ST E26048 Lomac-EP, maximum speed 60 miles an hour. Then on the box it's got ESG machinery written on it, and this actually comes in 3 parts in the box, so you can see that there's a sticky bit on the bottom there which isn't quite as sticky as it should be, but that goes in the middle like that, and you've got a couple of clips, and then you put that on the top, and it just makes sure that the box stays in the right place when the train is going around. And finally, a very nice colour green carriage. Again, some detail embossed on the side. Nothing opens. There is little bits of perspex in all the windows. I don't know if you can see inside, but there's no detail inside, so there's no seats or chairs or anything like that. But you can see there is some detail on the outside for the doors, around the windows, on the roof for ventilation as well. And you can see there's the springs on the suspension are detailed, and obviously they're non-functional, but again, a nice little carriage there. And when you've got all of them together, I think the colours work really well along with the train, and really quite good value as a starter set from the Western Messenger. Your little train, and the red, the grey, the flatbed and the passenger carriage. So overall you can see the whole kit together. We bought our one from Argos, and I think it was $54.99, which is really good value for money. I think it said on the original price it should have been about £130 or whatever. I'm not sure anyone would pay that much for it at full price. I think everywhere is discounting it, but certainly a discount to $54.99 is a very good discount. So when you add up all the things that you get, that you can see there on the front of the box, with the track and the controller and the 3 carriages and the little train, then it's definitely good value for money. We would give this one a thumbs up for $54.99, and we would say if you can get it from the same price from Argos or anywhere else, then go buy it and everyone will love it.
Overall, I think this is a really good locomotive and set, Western Messenger. Give it a big thumbs up right there. And yeah, for value for money, it's really good. And yeah, that's about all I have to say. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye!